Hi Cancer, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan and this is going to be your August 16th through 31st general reading. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to my channel, to those of you who have liked the videos and shared them, and everyone who's left me comments. I appreciate your support so much. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to get an oracle message for you first from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirits deck. And because this is a deck that I don't use a whole lot, I'm going to refer to the guidebook after I've done an intuitive reading. It's just for the oracle. I hope you're doing well, Cancer. That's just for Cancer. That's just for Cancer. Cancer. Okay. You have gotten the zebra, the hyena, and the sea serpent. Okay. So the zebra is someone who is very eccentric, very unique, fiery, and someone that is not really forgettable. Like, this is a person that you will remember for the rest of your life. So the zebra, like I was saying, is someone eccentric, someone who is very, very unique, a pretty unforgettable person, someone who is fire energy. So they have a fiery personality. Then you have the hyena. So the hyena is someone who is funny and humorous, but they can tend to use sarcasm and be kind of snappy. They use sarcasm a lot to cover up emotions and dreams that they have not realized yet. And then the sea serpent is about completing cycles. This is spirit energy. So you got two fire energies and then spirit. So yeah, wrapping up karmic cycles, transformation. And if this aligns with any chakra, I feel like it would be the third eye chakra. Okay. So let's see what the guidebook has to say. The zebra. Eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They're young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, the zebra is worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. When out of balance, they're jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring into balance, they need an epic adventure or art. That is very Sagittarian energy, so you may be dealing with the Sagittarius Cancer or may have that in your chart. Then the hyena is humor, wit, and sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, the hyena is charming, witty, and fun to be around. When out of balance, they're scrappy, petty, and suspicious. To bring into balance, they need sobriety. And let's see about the sea serpent. Sea serpent is healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives and in other places it floods. It's important to remember no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. Okay? And this is actually sacral chakra energy. Okay? So, I feel like someone could be kind of sarcastic or could be using humor to detract from the fact that they are, trying to avoid dealing with somebody's emotions and perhaps are creatively blocked because they are emotionally blocked. And this could be a very, a person who really is creative, but you may be experiencing a block in whatever your, whatever type of creation because of some emotional issues right now. I feel like you need, I don't know if anyone has a drug or drinking problem, but sobriety was one of the things needed to bring the hyena into balance. You may need to spend some time with your mother. That was talked about a little bit in the sea serpent energy. And you could also just be bored and be needing an adventure, the zebra talked about. All right, let's get into your tarot. I'm going to use the sun and moon tarot. Okay. So Cancer, with your first card being the High Priestess in reverse, it could either be that someone is ignoring their intuition or that a secret has been revealed, because the High Priestess is someone who is very, very intuitive, very intuitive, and someone who has a lot of deep spiritual knowledge, and they don't speak about what they know. The High Priestess keeps it all to herself, but she has a lot of forbidden knowledge of the shadow and the light. And with it being in reverse, this could be either someone, like I said, not tapping into that intuition, or um, the High Priestess is speaking and she is letting something be known. That's Piscean energy. I don't know if I said that, but either she's letting something be known or someone else is revealing one of her secrets. Then you have the Star. Okay, so the Star is about healing, wish fulfillment. It could also be about fame. Um, Someone actually being a star, being very popular. But it's about healing, wish fulfillment, and destiny. So someone, uh, this is like, I feel like a moment of recalibration when you've been through things that are difficult or painful, and as you heal from them, you realign yourself with your destiny. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is about having a lot of different options, a lot of choices, and maybe some confusion about those choices, not knowing which option to choose. And then in this deck specifically, it's about debauchery. Like, so I'm saying with the hyena, to bring into the hyena energy into balance, someone is needing sobriety, and debauchery talks about indulging in intoxicants or in other like risque behavior to try to numb some pain or to block something out that you don't want to deal with. In a relationship, that also could be like trying to cover up issues with sex and things like that. In case it's not drugs or alcohol. Then you have the Hermit. Excuse me. So going within, being in solitude to be one with spirit and with nature, to find your inner light, learning about yourself and aligning your higher self with spirit, gaining spiritual illumination. And the Hermit energy is a journey, and a lot of times it lasts for a long time. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. You only have one card here that's not a major arcana. So pretty much everything here is left up to the universe. And this debauchery is at the middle of it. So this decision, it looks like you have a lot of choices or confusion around these choices, is at the middle. And with the Wheel of Fortune being under the deck, I feel like what you don't see or what is hidden are blessings coming in, because you've already completed or wrapped up some karmic cycle. You've completed a karmic lesson, and the universe wants to reward you for that. I feel like this is someone not tapping into their intuition. You need to tap into your intuition so that you can align yourself with your destiny. And it will probably bring you some clarity about the Seven of Cups situation. And I feel like one of the Spirit is saying the way that you can tap into that intuition is by going into hermit mode, and that's going to help you manifest your blessings. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to clarify with the Hoodoo Tarot. Anything else about the high priestess? Okay. Clarifying the high priestess, you got Railroad Bill or the Chariot. So I feel like whatever this is that you are not following your intuition about, it's about some goal that you need to be moving towards. And the hyena talked about being sarcastic because you have unrealized dreams. So I feel like you are not following your tuition to move towards a goal, to move towards a dream. And you need to bring the light and the shadow into balance. That's what the Chariot energy talks about. It's a little harder to see in this card because there aren't any horses. There's a train instead. But in the Rider-Waite or most tarot decks, the Chariot, there's a black horse and a white horse to represent the shadow and the light elements of the person, and even to bring those energies into balance to move towards a goal. And the High Priestess has knowledge of the light and the shadow, but you are not tapping into it, Cancer. How's the star here? Okay, clarifying the star, you have the Two of Knives, said it, and the Mother of Coins. So the Two of Knives is about needing to make a decision and not having the validation, basically, that you want for your decision. Spirit is not going to tell you, in the case of this decision, what move you should make. And there's nothing in your physical reality to tell you what move you should make. It's a decision that you need to make from a balanced mental space and from a balanced heart space. A decision that you need to make using your intuition, the intuition that you are blocking. Then you have the Mother of Coins. The Mother of Coins is the Queen of Pentacles. So that is a person who is patient when it comes to their material abundance. So someone who is determined and hardworking and is not worried about the fact that it may be taking a long time for their manifestation to come in. The Mother of Coins in this deck, while she waits for her manifestations, she has her pentacle here. But while she waits for that pentacle to grow and multiply, she's relaxed and is indulging herself. She's resting, and resting right along with her is her owl, which represents wisdom, her cat, which represents her magical ability and her connection to the spirit realm, this turtle, which is her moving at a slow and steady pace like Earth does with coins or pentacles, and also a snail, which also moves very slowly, but the snail and the turtle both carry their homes on their backs. So the Mother of Coins is very at home in her skin. She's confident and comfortable with who she is. Okay. Very calm, relaxed energy. So I feel like someone, but you know what? I just noticed in this card, the Mother of Coins is blindfolded. So I feel like someone is blind to their destiny. and really need to take some time to go within and be in solitude to heal. As healing is talked about in the star card, but neither of these people can see. You got all kinds of things here suggesting, Cancer, that you need to see something, and I feel like that is in an intuitive sense. I feel like you need to stop looking for, you got to stop looking for validation, whether that's from other people or even, like, you want some tangible sign ahead of time that the decision that you're going to make is the right one. And you don't always get that. Sometimes you just have to go with it and do what's necessary. Yeah. You got a lot of choices and it's making you feel stuck. A lot of options. The Ten of Baskets keeps trying to pop out. So this decision that you have to make may have to do with a romantic relationship or a family. I definitely feel like someone may be deciding, if you're already in a relationship, that you no longer want to be in it, or deciding that maybe a relationship or something is being offered to you and you're not interested. Because clarifying the Seven of Cups, you got a lot of cards. You got the Eight of Knives, which suggests that you are stuck at a crossroads and not knowing which way to go, and it's your thoughts represented by all these swords that are blocking your path. There's nothing else there but your mental energy that is keeping you from actually making a move, making a choice. Then you got another seven, the Seven of Coins. This talks about stopping to take stock of how far something has come, how much a situation, a project, an investment has grown, and seeing if it's worth it for you to continue to invest, whether that's time, money, energy, or whatever. Evaluating whether or not you have thrown your pearls before swine. Okay, and I feel like you're deciding that you have, or that this offer is not up to your standards because you have the Four of Baskets or the Four of Cups. Sis is clearly over it. She is disinterested in whatever this basket is that he's trying to offer to her. She don't want it. She doesn't want it. She knows that there's something, a basket out there that is better for her. Okay. You got the Free Man. I feel like you're letting something go. This is the Fool card. The first card in the tarot is Aries energy also. But it is about taking the leap of faith, taking the first step on a journey towards your destiny. Spirit is hilarious. I'm not going to look for another card for that. Wow. Ms. Robinson, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Or if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, I strongly feel like, Cancer, you may be dealing with a drug problem or a drinking problem or something like that, because you had 1, 2, 3 cards here that talk about that specifically. But clarifying the Hermit, you got Miss Ida. Miss Ida is the High Priestess. The first card out, the card that came in reverse that said that you were ignoring your intuition. Clarifying hermit mode, going within to seek spiritual enlightenment, to be one with yourself and nature, brings in the High Priestess or Miss Ida energy, and the upright allows you to access that intuition that you need so that you can make the correct decision. Can't get any more clear, Cancer, than under the deck you got Miss Robinson. She's the devil or the Capricorn card. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. But if not, then this suggests that there are some addictions, obsessions, codependency, procrastination, something like that involved in the situation, something that you want to be free from. Could also be like somebody seeking revenge or something like that. But what I really, really feel like is there may be something painful here. That is the reason why you want to numb yourself. Either you're engaging in something. It could be, drugs or alcohol, but it could also be shopping. It could be sex. It could be overworking, doing anything too much. Something is out of balance, and you're doing that to distract yourself from either something that has been painful or to distract yourself from a major decision that you need to make that is difficult for you to make. But that is not helping anything. The decision is still going to be there for you to make. You're only making things harder for yourself by doing this, Cancer. Okay? If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you back here for your next reading. Hello, Ife, with love. Bye-bye.